Hello, everybody, and you are welcome in our lesson. Uh, this is Smile series for intermediate school, grade 3, intermediate school. Now we are going to have a new lesson, unit 3, lesson 3. And our lesson is a very interesting lesson, okay? If you want to know that, let's go to the pupils book, activity 1. Look at these nice pictures. Okay, these are postcards. These are postcards. Postcards. Okay, now look at the postcards. The postcards from different places. There are two places, Greenland and Australia. So today we are going to talk about two interesting places. Two interesting places. So what are the two interesting places? Two interesting places. What are they? If you go to the postcard, Greenland and Australia. Greenland and Australia. Greenland and Australia. Greenland and Australia. Okay? There is I here. Australia. Okay. Australia, this is the R. Australia and Greenland are interesting places. And if you go to your book, we can see a very nice pictures from those two nice places. Okay? Let us see picture 1 on your left. The picture of Greenland. Can you name things that is in your paper? What can you see in this postcard? Yes, tell me. Good, ice. Ice. And what else? Yes, snow also. Snow. Ice and snow are white. Both of them white. Okay? What else? Look at the animal. This is polar bear. Polar bear. It's a bear. A bear is an animal. This polar bear is usually found in Greenland and it found in the ice. So here it is, okay? Now look on your left. What can you see? Dogs, very good. What are the dogs doing? They are pulling something. This is what we call sledge. 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 Okay? This is the sledge. 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 This is j sound, okay? Sledge. And sledge is used on snow and ice. Dogs can pull it. الزلاجة الزلاجة تزحلق على الجليد by dogs this time, okay? It's not by people, okay? Uh, Look at the other picture, Australia. Can you name some cities in Australia? Melbourne, very good. What else? Sydney also is in Australia. Sydney and Melbourne. Okay. What can you see here? Kangaroo. Yes, we can see the kangaroo. Kangaroo is an animal. Yes, the kangaroo. And what else? Also, we can see koala. Yes, the koala and the kangaroo are animals found in. Yes, now look here. This is a kangaroo. Look at the picture. And this is a koala. Okay. What else you can see? Yes, coral reef. And we come across this word, the coral reef. It is in the Red Sea in Port Sudan. Coral, color, reef. This is a very nice sea, a very nice sea creature. Yes, coral reef. Coral reef is a very nice sea creature. It's colorful. If you go to the picture, you can see these are coral reef and fish. So now we see picture of Greenland and another picture of Australia. There are different animals. In Greenland, we see the polar bear, and in Australia, we see the kangaroo and the koala. And here we see the sledge and the ice, and here the coral reef inside the wood. Uh, Let us go to activity 2 to read some information about the postcards. Okay? First, we are going to write a question. Where is Greenland and where is Australia? This is the question. Where is Greenland and where is Australia? If you read the text, you can get this information. Now follow me in your book. I'm going to read. We have two paragraphs. Paragraph 1. Some people think this is the largest island in the world, but in fact, it is a continent. Although Sydney is the largest city, it isn't the capital. The capital city is Canberra. More than half, more than half the country is desert, and it has the longest coral reef in the world. The country has some of the world's most amazing animals, such as kangaroo and koalas. Kangaroos and koalas. So, which picture is this paragraph? Yes, it goes with picture of Australia. Good. Let's go to number 2. This is the largest island in the world, but it only has population of 58,000 people. That is fewer people than many cities in other countries. The capital city is Knock, and more than 25% of the people live there. 85% of the island is covered in snow and ice, and gets very cold in the winter. The national symbol is the polar bear. In Sudan, we have national symbol is the secretary bird, but those have the polar bear. Okay, this is our text. Okay, we have some words. Fewer. The people in Greenland are fewer. Fewer. Yes, قليل. Good. The national the national symbol of Greenland is the polar bear, and the national symbol of Sudan is the secretary bird. Okay, good. Now we're going to our exercise 3, activity 3. This activity is about listening. So before we listen, move to the activity book. Activity A in the activity book. Read the sentences. I'm going to read myself. Just tell me which words is the correct. We have Australia and Greenland. Australia and Greenland. Tell me which sentence is it, Australia or Greenland? Okay. Now listen. The largest island in the world is, yes, Greenland. Number 2. The capital of dash is not. Which one? The capital of, yes, of Greenland. Okay. Australia, Greenland have lots of desert. Which one have lots of desert? This is, yes, this is Greenland. And Australia, number 3, Australia, Greenland has lots of desert. Number 4, quarter of Australia, that means 25. Of Australia, Greenland population live in the capital city. This is Greenland. Most of Australia, Greenland covered with snow. Which one covered with snow? Is it Greenland or Australia? Which one covered with snow? We said that 85 of the island covered with snow. This is Greenland. Number 6, koala live in Australia, Greenland. Live in Greenland. Okay. Koala live in Australia. Koala and kangaroos are in Australia, and the polar bear, it is in Greenland. Okay. Number 7, polar bears live in, yes, Greenland. Good. Australia, Greenland is a continent. Which one is a continent? Yes, Australia. Good. So this is activity A. And we move to activity 3 in the pupils book, and this is listening. So we are going to listen to some information, then we are going to answer the question. We listen twice. The first one, to answer one question. Which question? Which place is the woman talking about? This is the question. Which place is the woman talking about? Which one? Which place? Okay? This is so listen and answer the question. Let's see the next exercise. It is also depends on the listening. برضو يعتمد على listening بتاعنا. And this time I'm going to give you a question and just give me the answer. Which is the nearest country to Greenland? The nearest country. Good, Canada. Number two, how long does it take to fly there? Yes, 5 hours. It takes more than 5 hours, okay? Three, what is the weather like for most of the year? The weather like, is it hot, cold? Yes, it's cold, good. Number four, what happens in winter? What happens in winter? Yes, it is dark for the whole winter. It's dark. It becomes dark, okay? Yes. Number five, what does the woman say about the people? The woman in the tape, what does it say about the people? They say that they are having visitors and they are friendly. They are having visitors and they are friendly. Uh, the next question, how can you have fun if you visit this country? Yes, we can ride the sledge. Sledge pulled by dogs. We can ride the sledge. And also we can go round the nice places. This is activity B. Okay. Now we move to the writing activity. And this is one of the most important activities. In the exam, they give you, sometimes they give you a chart and they ask you to write a paragraph from the chart. Let us fill first the chart. Name Sudan. We are going to write about the country. There are many words. If you go to activity C, there are words on the rectangle. We are going to take this word from the rectangle and to fill the chart. What are these words? More than 5 millions. Which one goes with this? This is the population of the capital city of Khartoum, okay? More than 5. The third country in Africa. This goes with what? The size, good. Around 41 millions. This is goes with the population. Sukan. Red, white, black, and green. What is this? This is the flag. Yes, goes with the flag. More than half the country is desert. This is goes with land. The last one, secretary bird. You know secretary bird? This is a symbol of Sudan. Yes, Sagrajidian. This is goes with the national symbol. Let's use this information from the chart to write a paragraph about Sudan. So, name Sudan. What shall I do? Name Sudan. I want a sentence. Yes, just we write the word Sudan here. That is quite enough. And we move to the next The next is size. Size, the third largest country in Africa. I'm going to use Sudan. Is it is or are? Is. So I'm going to write is and then write the rest. The third largest country in Africa. Move to the next one, population. So what shall I write? Population around 41 million. The population or it the population, okay, population is about 41 million. Okay, 41 million. What else? We move to the next one. Population of capital city. The capital city is Khartoum. The population of capital city, more than 5. Okay. The population, the population of the capital city is more than 5 million. What next? Land. The land. What shall I do? There is a land and there is more than half the country is desert. So more than half of the country is desert. Of the country is desert. The last one, the flag. The color of the flag, color of the flag are colors, because not one, are red, green, white, red is written, and black. This is the color of the Sudanese flag. The last one, the national symbol. So the national symbol is the secretary bird. This is the sample of Sudan, the secretary bird. Okay? So let's read together. We are going to read to see if we have any mistake. After you write your topic, review the topic. If there are some mistakes, you can change it, okay? Sudan is the third largest country in Africa. Good. The population is about, this is you, about 41 million. The population of the capital city is more than 5 millions. More than half of the country is desert. The color of the flag are red, green, white, and black. The national symbol is the secretary bird. Okay? Now you finish our paragraph. This is the composition. It gives you a chart, then you ask you from the chart to write, you write a paragraph, and it is very easy. This is the end of our lesson, and we will meet together next lesson. Thank you.